Good morning, good day, good evening. Welcome to Chocolate TV, the internet's only reoccurring chocolate show. My name is Anders, and today I thought we bring out the big cocoa count guns. We're gonna taste 80% cocoa count from Galler, Ecuador, Santo Domingo, and 85% cocoa count, heritage from Galler. Higher cocoa count means drier chocolate, means full explosion of dry cocoa feel in the mouth, extremely nice for some people and other just doesn't like it. Not everyone's cup of tea, as to say, and let's begin. We'll start with the 80%. As usual, when you taste chocolate, you do like a wine tasting. You look at it. What color is it? Is it clean cut? Is it good structure? And then you smell it. What does it smell like? And then you taste it. And contrary to wine tasting, you never spit chocolate. That's the advantage, you know. On the other hand, you cannot eat too much chocolate. Or you can eat too much chocolate. Yes, you can eat too much. Well, never mind. What's the color of this one? A darkish brown with some red notes in it. Yeah. Nicely cast. Nice gleam. Smooth finish. Yeah. And let's sniff this one up, as Gary Vaynerchuk would say. Very dry cocoa flavors. It's like wooden dust after you've been sandpapering or filing down something. You got some notes of vanilla. And very dry herbs in the background. Yeah. Typical dark chocolate scent. Let's taste. Quite rich and creamy at the start. Not that dry sensation immediately. More like some cream on the inside of your cheeks and some sugar on the tongue and some focused chocolate flavor right down the middle. Mid on you get some fruit aspects, a hint of citrus, a hint of red berries, and some dried spices. Very subtle, not hot pepper or things like that, but very subtle. Towards the end it's becoming a little bit more dry. Your upper mouth gets a little bit coarse of the dryness of the cocoa, but it's still, and the end is very good. It's very focused, very chocolatey, very dark chocolate straight down your throat, almost like you took some chocolate powder and whoop, just thrown it in your mouth and tried to swallow it. That's the end of the chocolate. Very nice chocolate, very structured and well focused. This is chocolate all the day, 80% cocoa from Santo Domingo. Yes, I like it. It's an 8 in my book, and Let's go on to the 85 Heritage. This must mean something for Gallo. They have been doing this for quite a while. And they're doing it handcrafted in one way or another because this is their heritage. Let's look at it. It's a bit darker than the previous one. Of course, it's 5% more cocoa, and cocoa gets darker and darker the more cocoa count you get. Unless you use special varieties of cocoa beans, like for instance porcelana, which will make a 100% cocoa chocolate bar looking almost red. Yeah, nice shimmer, nice casting of the chocolate bar. Yeah, very good. Let's sniff this one up. This is dry too, but a different kind of dry. This is almost like yellow grass dry. Hay. Hay with a bit of cinnamon. And some chocolate powder, of course, but it's more like there's a dried grass, dried hay character to it. Yeah, well, it's a dry feel. Let's taste. This has a different character than the last one. It is more dry at the beginning, not as creamy. It tends to be a little bit soapy. It sticks to your teeth and your mouth and your palate and the cheeks. It has a dry urgency of it. It is somewhat hay, almost like clove, I think it's called. I'm not that good at English, you know, clove. And chocolate, dark chocolate, yes, very much dark chocolate. It gets a little bit more creamy, coats your tongue, not in a sticky way, but more in a smooth way. It's still very dry, but has a nice chocolate flavor to it, very deep and rich, enhanced with this little bit of hay character, a little bit of cinnamon. And the end is also very dry, just like the last chocolate. Almost dries out your mouth. You feel like, I need to have something to drink after this. And you probably should. You should have a nice little glass of Amarone, or of sweet sherry, or a Madeira, or even a tawny port or something like that with this. Yeah, I like it. Not as much as the previous one. This is a 7 because of it's kind of a soapy character at the start and the middle there. I'm not into soap. I'm not into grapefruit, and things like that tends to put me off things like this. Well, that's all for today. See you next Monday or Tuesday. I don't know when, because I'm having a couple of days vacation, but I definitely will be posting soon. Bye.